So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!
I've got a few things that I want to impart to you. I've got to do it quick because I'm going on my brother's birthday. So here we go. Number one, I'm finally getting Blender. It's finally clicking in my head. Things are going well. I'm actually starting to get it now, which is awesome. So we can actually start moving on to actually creating something, and it doesn't even have to look good. I'm just going to mess about with the tools and just try to make something. I know how to put an armature into, I know how to put a weight paint on, I know how to deform, I know how to scale, I know how to move it around, I know how to do cameras, I know how to import, I know how to do all of that. I even know how to do Fiseams now. I know the concept, I haven't actually tried yet. So that's awesome. So that learning thing that I'm doing is going well. And I've also hit my 6 stone award. So I am 6 stone lighter than I was 3 years ago. I'm absolutely over the moon with it. It's a great accomplishment, and I don't care if somebody comes back, and I doubt it. I mean, the only person that's going to do it I've blocked, to be honest, and I'll ignore them. You know who you are. I'm going to ignore you because your negativity is no good for me, and anyone's negativity is no good for me. I will block you if you're negative to me, or you do stuff which is negative to my well-being. I will block you. I will remove you. So I've had enough of it. I'm not going to take bullying anymore. I'm 48 years old. I'm just not going to take it. I don't give a shit. I don't hate you. I just don't want you around me. You're toxic. Anyone who's toxic can go fuck off. It's as simple as that. Fuck off and die, actually, if I'm going to be honest with you, because if you remove yourself from the gene pool, life will be a lot better for a lot of people. Anyway, 6 stone off. Things are going well. I'm happy about it. The sun's coming out. It's hot. I'm not hurting, and I'm going to go and have a wonderful barbecue, and I'm going to enjoy myself, and I don't care about any judgment about this. I'm going to go and have a wonderful barbecue, because meat is not that bad. It's just protein. As long as I keep the fat off it and I eat a lot of salad, I'll be all right. So it's all good. And it's going well. So thanks, guys. It's been a rough trip, but I'm going for another 1.5 stone before Christmas. That's going to be my goal. That's my new goal. But I've already lost 3 stone this year. Let's be honest. I've lost 3 stone this year so far. And peace be with you. 3 stone in a year. Come on. Hey guys, it's a little bit dark today, but it's been raining. This is the night, actually, that I'm recording this, because I totally forgot to do it. It seems and the reason for that, let me just adjust this camera a bit. The reason for that is because I used to do it in the morning when I woke up. I used to get out of bed, get my clothes on, and rush around, and then just before I go downstairs to have my breakfast, I'd record a vlog and tell you how I've been doing. And it's been a while. Now the reason I keep forgetting is because instead of doing that, I have to go downstairs and have my breakfast and do it later, and then it just completely slips my mind. And the reason that's happening is because my dad is not sleeping when he's supposed to be sleeping, and he's sleeping when I get up, and then he goes to bed, and then he's in that room. I can't talk to myself on this camera without being self-conscious about waking him up in the other room. So for the last couple of days, I haven't been able to make a vlog entry. So you're getting this dark reddish one for an update at this point in time because of that thing. Okay, let's cover some ground. When I went away, I came back and I got incredibly ill. When I say incredibly ill, I just didn't want to do anything. You know what it's like, man flu, I had a virus, I felt shitty. It's very difficult for me to force myself into doing stuff when I don't want to do it, so I didn't. As per my avatar creation, you've probably seen a few videos going up on YouTube from VR chat, and that's because I'm recording VR chat and I'm putting it on YouTube because that's what I want to do. I want to do that. And if you don't like it, don't watch it. My avatar creation is coming along. I'm in Blender and I'm learning Blender. I've been able to rig a character. It's not perfect. I'm learning from the ground up how to do this kind of thing, and I'm slowly getting my head around Blender, which is great. That means everything is kind of slotting into place in my head, and I'm finding the ability to do it. I can now put a rig into a character and weight paint. I know how to weight paint. I know how to move the character's body positions. I know how to make sure that you have the body done properly. Where to weight paint, how to weight paint, intensity of weight paint, the weight paint tools themselves, how to install a mesh. I'm doing it a little bit of in a cheaty way. I'm taking an armature that's already in a model, and I'm keeping that on the back burner without any skin on it. I remove the skin, and because all the parts are on it where it should be, that's the fingers and all the bones are in the right place, it's easy enough to do a T-posed character with this mesh. But if it's not T-posed, it's a little bit more difficult, but it's possible to do so. So from now on, that's what I'm going to do. My next thing I'm going to do is try to again rig an Emperor Palpatine, which is a little bit difficult, or I was found a little bit difficult, but I think that I should be able to do it. I'm going to put clothing bones in the Emperor Palpatine as well as just have the normal bones as well, so I can actually make his clothes flow when he's in the game. Weight painting, I'm not great at it yet, but it's acceptable to a certain point. I mean, it's not like warping all over the place and looking awful. Little bits and pieces. And what I found is it's really hard to find where the mesh is attached to the bone, to detach it from the bone, without actually starting from scratch again and doing all the weight painting, which is something I don't want to do, because even though I probably could, I don't want to start everything at zero, so I have to work out how to start specific bones at zero so that I can restart it when stuff goes horribly wrong, so I don't restart the entire armature, because then I'm basically just making it a nightmare, a living nightmare. It's easier to use automatic weight paints than it is anything else. That's what I do. Put the mesh in, make sure the bones are aligned, use automatic, do the rotation thing, which I use Cat's Blender for, but you can do the rotation thing by, just doing the axis thing. I'm not going to go into it. And then you do automatic weight paints when you're adding the armature to the mesh, and then you pose it and pull it into like ludicrous positions. And when you pull it into the ludicrous position, it pulls the skin, and then you can stop the skin by subtracting it from the bone, and then everything looks great. So it works perfectly. And I'm getting there. I'm getting rather good at it now. So the more practice, the better I get. And I'm happy because I'm getting somewhere with what I want to do. I'm literally learning these new skills, and eventually it'll get to the point where I'm going to have to move on to actually coding my own C hash script, which will allow me to do other wonderful things with avatars, hopefully. But we'll see as time goes on. So that's oh yeah, and I put weight on. I put 1.5 pounds on during my holiday. Hopefully I'm going to smash that this week. And that's basically it. That's all I've got to say. I'll try to start recording a little bit more this week. But if this is all you get, then I'm afraid this is all you get. But we'll see.
Thanks for watching the Great Fishes video. I hope you all have a great day. If you could subscribe, that would be heavenly. Throw my friend a like and share with your friends. And he will hopefully see you next time. Till then, peace be with you.